All right, so this is Ryan's baby, Dave's baby as well, but Ryan's the guy who does the steering on it. We were just talking off air, turbo 400 automatic.
Yep.
I feel like there's no transmission that has more range than a turbo 400. I swear to you.
There's also the Power Glide, the 2-speed Power Glide for all the drag racing guys, right?
When,
but the turbo
but
400.
can the Power Glide say this? I do believe that the Ferrari 400, the four-door, the sedan, not even the four-door, just the Ferrari 400, when they first came out, and they started offering them like in the mid-70s, late 70s, the first automatic, I think it had a turbo 400
Right,
in it.
well, why would Ferrari be making an automatic at that point?
I'm just saying, I'd like to meet the guy who came up with that transmission and shake his hand. So this is the crate motor. Wait, where is the motor in this one?
Right here.
Your exhibition version of
Yeah,
the
this
truck.
is our exhibition version of the truck.
So it's got the 2 seats and the LS7 engine.
LS7 with a cam in it, turbo 400 transmission. But still has, same chassis, 20 inches of travel, same size tires and wheels.
When I see these things race and they get up in the air and they look like they just land so gracefully with that suspension, does it feel that way when you're driving it?
Yeah,
or does it
actually,
feel like you're getting your
no,
head
you
rattled?
don't even notice it because it actually feels like you're driving a big Cadillac. What we do is we set the trucks up with about 6 inches of up travel and the rest down travel. So you have 14 inches of travel to catch you, 20 total to catch you as you land. So.
And how much fuel will you go through on an average
We
run?
run a 15-gallon fuel cell, so say a 20-lap race, you're burning all 15 gallons.
Right, because there's always that thing of like you don't want to run out, but
right.
you don't
want to carry extra.
It happens, and
caution flags, extra laps,
extra weight though. Nobody.
Yeah, you don't want to carry the extra weight.
You want to show up with an extra 20 pounds of fuel after the race, so you're kind of pushing it that way.
Yep.
Can we fire it up, by the way, and give a listen?
Yep. Extra weight. It's about halfway through the race. These things, pick up another 200-300 pounds of mud.
I never even thought about the mud part.
Yeah,
but,
so you're losing a lot of your suspension. So it's a little bit difficult.
He's got to get in there.
That's such a pain in the ass. Where's the exhaust? Oh, yeah. Now you can climb right back out. And the engine.
Let me get the door for you.
It's almost sort of van-esque. Like remember the old days when vans were sort of like boats, and you had to remove the cover.
And that's because there was a hole in the muffler somewhere, and it had that sound to it. But
no, I'm not about getting to the motor.
Flip the little clips on there, remove it.
Right. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
How do you get to the motor?
Basically, you start with the body, and then you got to start pulling, all the aluminum paneling out, the Zeus buttons and whatnot, to get to the motor and transmission.
Because it is technically it's a mid-engine vehicle because the engine's behind the front axle.
So when you're racing, are there adjustments and stuff you make on the fly, or is it really pretty much just ready to go and you just...
Like this truck, for example, if you look in here, has a split pedal system, what we call. First, kind of the biggest adjustment that we'll make as a driver, you can step on the whole pedal and get all 4 brakes, or you can step on the left pedal and just get the rear to set the truck to slide it around. So we have that.
I need
but
that
then
in a street car.
Then also we have a bias adjuster knob that we can adjust, so where we step on all 4 pedals, we can adjust front to rear also.
And how often do you do that during a race?
Probably 4 or 5 times throughout the race as the track comes in, because usually we'll start a race where it's really wet and sloppy, so we don't want a lot of brake in it. And then by the end of the race, where it's real dry and hard packed, you put a little brake to help you get the truck to rotate to make passes and
Every one of my race cars has one of those bias adjustments.
You don't know what to do with it.
Nobody knows. Where is it? And I go, it's in the middle. Well, how do you like it? Seems okay. Well, then don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
I go, good, because I don't even know if it's hooked up. That's just that stupid red thing that sits in the middle. But I feel like I should be doing something with it.
Maybe, but even if it's not labeled properly, you don't know what anything does. 'Cause like you were saying, you're like, well, I don't want to turn off like a fan or an alternator and have it be a fuel pump.
Yeah.
And then just be like, stop in the middle of the little race.
I don't have it down to the science you guys.
The wiring in those vintage cars is a little different.
Yeah, I guess so.
You don't know how accurate they are.
I love the big hex bolts and the big oversized washers holding the body on. And I'm guessing you guys have to show up at a race with 3 or 4 hoods and 3 or 4
Yeah, we
fenders,
usually bring
right?
3 bodies complete for each truck.
Right.
Just because they get so tore up, and like this sport is rubbing's encouraged.
Sure.
You know, so they call it the UFC of automotive racing. So rubbing's encouraged, so you will lose fenders and body parts every race.
Well, let's tell people where to go if they want to just go online and find when the circus is coming to town, so to speak.
LucasOilOffroad.com. You could also get it through the conduit of LucasOil.com. They have all their different racing properties, which are numerous in numbers for everything that Lucas Oil's involved.
And what about your own Twitter, website, any of that stuff?
DaveArnoldLive.com, and that's my website. Or you can go at Dave Arnold Live, or you can find me on Facebook on Dave Arnold, and then Ryan has the Hart and Huntington Off-Road.
Yeah, I have Hart and Huntington Off-Road, and then I also have my personal stuff of at RyanBeat51.com or at RyanBeat51 on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Thanks, you guys, so much for bringing a truck out here and hanging out with us.
I'd love to get you out to the track one day and let you drive on.
Oh, my liver hurts from already.
Just thinking about it. Right?
Already. My kidney. Where's my kidney belt? Remember the kidney belt? Yeah, that's right. All right. So until next time, this is Adam, Ryan, and Dave, and Matt saying, keep the air in the spare and the bag in the wheel.